Environmental activists and Philadelphia residents gathered on the banks of the Schuylkill River today, urging action to protect the community from oil trains that travel through the neighborhood twice daily. Bakken oil shale from North Dakota is sent to a refinery in South Philadelphia for processing. The groups say outdated and unsafe cars are used and that the schedule is kept secret for homeland security reasons, putting the residents at risk. An oil tanker derailed over the Schuylkill River earlier this year.
Imagine if one of those trains impacts one of these older tinderbox communities and what the potential catastrophe could be.
51 acres!
51 acres. So a lot of people say that prevention is a lot to do about nothing. Well, if you ask the people in the Gulf if they could have used an ounce of prevention to prevent 10 years of cure, I think they would argue the fact that we need to be cautious.
Our communities are extremely vulnerable to train derailments that have led to explosions causing devastating loss of life and property, along with environmental contamination in both the U.S. and Canada. Loss of life that we are here today to commemorate. I wish we weren't here today on the anniversary of such a horrible tragedy.
As South Philadelphia has demanded that something must be done, and a demand is not a request. Take corporate responsibility in this matter with a sense of urgency.
And this is where our story begins. The story of the people of Philadelphia who won't ignore the dangerous oil trains roaring through our city and the horrific accidents waiting to happen as CXS carries Bakken shale oil from North Dakota to Philadelphia Energy Solutions refinery in South Philly. We are here today to demand that the protection of the people here be made the priority.
We're here to protect Philadelphia communities from these reckless oil trains. We're here to tell big oil and gas to leave it in the ground and invest in renewable energy. And we're here to demand that the resources needed to make emergency response information available to all of our communities be made a top priority for the city of Philadelphia.
The event included a moment of silence and the reading of the names of 47 people who died in a Quebec, Canada train accident last year.
Remember all those who were affected by this catastrophic event in Quebec. Invite you to remember the families and the individuals who lost businesses.
Genevieve Bresson, 28, Mathieu Pelletier, 29,